You don't need to have everything together, and that's okay. Am I gonna die tomorrow? Please, I don't want to die. If you're gonna take anything from this video, I would say get closer to Allah. Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Lena. I turned 18 a couple of days ago, alhamdulillah, and I'm gonna share with you guys all the things I've learned while we get ready. So let's get started. First and foremost, let's start with faith, because if it wasn't for Allah, babes, I would not be here right now. So to go into my first point, I would say leave everything to Allah. The sooner you implement this advice in your life, I swear to God, your life will be so much more stress-free. Transitioning from that first point, everything happens for a reason. And that was like really hard for me to like grapple with, especially when I went through like something like really it was like, it's probably like the worst thing I've been through. At the same time, is that same like thought of everything happens for a reason that like grounds me. It brings me comfort. It takes away the part where you're blaming yourself, thinking, oh, it's my fault that this happened, it's my fault that that happened, when sometimes you truly couldn't have done anything about it. Sorry, that was a bit much. And the third point in faith is just get closer to Allah. If you're a Muslim and that is something that you're struggling with, I would suggest like being thankful for everything that's around you, because gratefulness truly has brought me closer to Allah. Reading your Quran, even if it's just like 5 verses a day, doing zikr, like all those is something that will bring you closer to Allah. And trust me, it really does like make your life easier. If you're gonna take anything from this video, I would say get closer to Allah. We move on to the second topic, which is self-improvement. My bad. I promise I did not dig into my nostrils. Nah. The first point that I have here is put yourself out there. Like, whatever that means to you, do it. For me, putting myself out there meant getting outside my comfort zone. Putting myself out there has also helped me create amazing friendships, which is the next topic that I'm going to talk about. Generally, like, nobody cares about you. Like, it goes into my first point of putting yourself out there. A lot of people, including myself, are scared of putting themselves out there because you're like, what is my family going to think? What is my friends going to think? What are my classmates going to think? Like, I promise you, nobody like really cares. Secondly, nobody's gonna remember. Did you see what Lena did right now? Ooh! Ah! It went inside my mouth. Ooh! Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die tomorrow? Please, I don't want to die. My third point in the self-improvement section is to have desires to be better every single day. And I don't mean it to the point where you're like, grind. Damn, are you a machine? Are you beep boop robot? No, you're not. Rest. Try to be a better version of yourself yesterday. No. What? Try to be a better version of yourself tomorrow than you were today. You know, sorry guys, I'm not like a motivational speaker, yeah. We're gonna move on to friendship. My first point is to find an amazing group of friends, because friendships really like make life worth living. I know it can be hard to find genuine friendships, or in my case, like sometimes I don't even know how to like make friendship, like create friendship, build friendships, because babes, like I'm terrified of going up to people. And so for my tip for that is compliment people. I've been able to create like a solid group of friends because I complimented a girl. I'm like, wow, you're so beautiful. And then she complimented me back, and then boom, we are friends now. Like, put yourself out there again. Notice how like my points just like coincide with each other. Be nice to people and put yourself out there. Oh! Oh my God, I thought it went in my eye. And I can guarantee you, you should be able to find a good group of friends. Not the evil ones though. Fortunately, alhamdulillah, I haven't like encountered any evil friends. And I would love for it to stay that way. Thank you. Some friendships aren't made to last, and that's okay. Like, not every friendship needs to end in bad blood. But some friends are gonna come and go, and that is okay. That doesn't make you a terrible friend, nor does that make that person a horrible friend either. It's just that you guys' like friendship time was up, and that's okay. And obviously, we can't talk about, bruh, come on. We can't talk about making friends and not talk about keeping a friend. You can't just create relationships and expect them to be there, expect them to strengthen themselves. Huh? Make friends and nurture your friendships. That's how y'all gonna keep friendship. That's how you're gonna create amazing connections. We're gonna move on to self-worth and confidence. I love that. Positive affirmations are gonna be your best friends, yo. Like, I didn't really like grow up like with like, oh wow, Lina, you're so beautiful. Oh wow, Lina, you're this. I didn't get compliments on my look. I didn't think I was ugly, but I didn't think I was beautiful. But now if you ask me like, do I think I'm pretty? Yes, I think I'm pretty. Do I care what another person might think? If I ask a stranger on the street like, hey, do you think I'm beautiful? Do you think I'm beautiful? But like, seriously, like, do you think I'm beautiful? And they say no. I don't care. I know that I am beautiful, and I don't need someone to tell me that I am beautiful. Do this starting today. Find something that you like about yourself physically. You like your eyes? Compliment your eyes. Talk to yourself. Like, talking to myself. Also, like, a bonus point. Talk to yourself, bro. Like, talking to yourself is so underrated. People don't do it a lot. And it's not weird. I do it all the time. Baby, I'm talking to myself right now. Journaling is also a good thing. Journaling, please, write your feelings down. Cry. Crying is also a good tip. Cry, 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 cry. I cry when I'm happy. I cry when I'm sad. I cry when I'm hungry. Wait, hungry? Angry? Whatever, I cry when I'm down. Your worth isn't defined by external factors. And it's important to really realize, like, do the work. For me, I had to, like, go through some, like, traumatic stuff to, like, make me realize that self-worth is something that I, like, struggle with from time to time. But even during those moments, what has helped me, like, really stay grounded is the fact that Allah has, like, plans for me. I find comfort in my faith. It's gonna be brought up a lot, but that's truly something that has helped me, like, through every hardship that I've been through. Because what did Allah say? No. فَإِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا إِنَّ مَعَ الْعُسْرِ يُسْرًا. Every hardship is followed by an ease. Surely after every hardship, there will be an ease. And I take comfort in that. Next! It's really, like, imperative that you love yourself how you look. For the longest time, I used to be really insecure about how my lips looked. I was told that my lips were too big. And I come to the US and everybody has like tiny, small lips. Everybody has like pink lips. I wasn't really concerned about the color. It was mostly like the size. So I'm like, damn. Oh, so I do have an abnormal lip shape. So like sometimes I catch myself like doing this because I was told that would like decrease my lip size. And I'm like, hey, why am I doing that? It took me a long time to be able to love my lips, and there are times where I'm like, damn, my lips are way too big, but then I catch myself, I'm like, no, it's not. It's the perfect size. It's perfect exactly how it is. And it's things like that that will truly build like a good self-confidence. Piggybacking off that, I think it's really important that we don't just like put self-worth and self-confidence into this thing where it has to be physical. It doesn't. Your self-confidence shouldn't be based only on your physical, because anything can truly happen. Babes, you're gonna grow older. If you think, oh, I love my clear skin and that's what I base my self-confidence on. What if you break out from your products? Now what? Now what? Which is why it's really important to have a thing that you like about yourself that isn't physical. And I'm gonna ask you this question. What do you love about yourself that doesn't include your physical appearance? And if you can't answer that question, that's how you know like work is needed to be done. It wasn't up to until what, literally like 3 years ago that I was able to come up with something that wasn't my physical appearance. And I take pride in my humor. I take pride in my sense of humor. So that's something that I love by myself that doesn't include my physical appearance. And we moved on to the last topic of this video, life and purpose. You don't need to have everything together, and that's okay. please take your time. Please pray. If you're unsure about something, I would say prayer is going to be your best friend. It's really important that we constantly remind ourselves that you're enough. Like, you're truly enough. You're doing enough. Take a moment, sit down, and think about all your accomplishments. A lot of the times we focus on what we couldn't do. We focus on what we could have done, not what we have already done. We only truly focus on the horrible things. We only truly focus on the failures and not appreciate our accomplishments. And the third thing is, I make sure my mouth was shut. The third thing that's gonna help you a lot is to have gratitude. Be thankful for every and anything in your life, because that will give you purpose. That will give you what the hell? I need water. The last tip that I want to leave is to learn from your obstacles, learn from your mistakes. We get so stuck on the things that we couldn't do, so we disregard, we devalue what we have done. Instead of wallowing in despair, think about what you did wrong so you can do better the next time. I'm done with the advice, so you guys are just gonna have to watch me finish up my makeup look. I'm gonna mix the two. NYX eyeliner. Now I'm gonna go on with my telescopic. And I'm done. I really genuinely hope that this helped at least someone. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.